What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing well.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there?
So today's topic is tattoos.
Tattoos.
He doesn't have any, so he really...
0 tattoos. I don't know why you laugh. I mean,
he's scared of needles.
I don't like needles. I think we've had this discussion. I do not like needles.
He's a chicken. So I have a total of 4 tattoos.
Well, you just got a new one.
Yes, I got a new one. I have 4.
When did you get you got your first one? Gosh.
I got in trouble with my first tattoo. Remember, I had my first tattoo was a tramp stamp.
That was her choice. That was
we got it in the village.
We got it in downtown New York City Village. That was got to be like almost 20 years ago.
Yes.
We were here already.
We were here already, but we weren't here that long. I remember because
I don't know.
I bent over to do something and my dad was here. And he saw it. He's like, what are you doing? You got a tattoo? I was like, Dad, I'm a grown woman. I'm a married woman. He's like, oh no, that's your body. But now he can't say anything because a few of my sisters have tattoos.
Yeah, they do. Were you the first then?
No,
Edith had one.
Yeah, my sister had a few already.
Yeah.
And my sister Jen has like 3 already also.
Okay, so, you
know.
All right, I guess you were supposed to not to have the tattoos.
He's like, your body's your temple.
Yeah, so we hung out in the village, and all of a sudden she was like, hey, I want to get a tattoo.
Yes.
Which, of course, I don't know anything about tattoos, so never get a tattoo in the village because I think they were a little pricey.
Yeah, it was pricey.
Because
I still love my tattoo.
No, I get that, but you're in the tourist area. Everybody's
not only that. I didn't even really think about what I was putting on.
She was like in the spur of the moment.
I kind of designed what I wanted, so I went through a book and I picked out kind of what I wanted. A few years later, I kind of started to add I looked into adding to it, but then I left it the way it was because
I remember that you wanted to give it. So
it's my horoscope in the symbol, the waves.
Aquarius. Right. So you wanted to add like ocean waves around it.
Yeah, like parting waves to it. But then I just left it alone because it looks fine. Then my second tattoo was in honor of my mom. I have my daughter actually drew it for me, and I took it to the tattoo artist, and they put it on, it's a breast cancer symbol.
She drew it with wings.
Yeah, which the guy he was like, "Where'd you get this? It looks amazing." And I was like, "My daughter goes to graphic design school. She drew it up for me, and I have it on my ankle. I get compliments when I get pedicures. They're like, "Oh, this is pretty." And I kind of go into detail of why I got that tattoo.
0 for me.
That's because he's scared of needles.
Then you got your third one. Last year.
Which my daughter also drew for me.
Right.
I always go to my daughter because my concept, it's what I want, and I know she's going to get it the way I want it.
Right. I mean, what they do, though, is they just kind of enhance it a little bit, but the concept usually is always the same. The concept, they add the shading maybe and stuff like that. Yeah, the concept,
or the drawing, they take the drawing and they stencil it and they put it on you, and then from there, they tell you what they're gonna do or how you want the color. Or,
Right.
So on one side, I have that tattoo I got last year, which is an infinity symbol with my kids' names on it, which I love because they're my babies. So I got that done, and then the
before we go into the fourth one,
yes.
Yeah, before we go into the fourth one, I've always thought, because, Jerry, I think, we've got over 30 years together.
That's not happening.
Wait, I didn't even say.
I already know where you're going with
Jerry
that.
forever.
That's not happening.
Jerry forever.
Nope.
Why not?
I'm
30, over 34. Nah, I'm only joking. But I always joke.
Yes, I branded myself with my children's names on
and
it.
people have heard it goes, yeah, but it does sound kind of cool. Jerry forever. Ever.
I mean, I could do that. Nowadays they have this thing where it's called tattoo removal. If I ever had to remove it, I'm just joking.
No, but she's told me, and I'm a big fan of wolves.
I always saw, they do have like numbing cream that they can put, and you won't feel it.
I think I've said this before in this podcast. I do not like needles.
He's a big chicken.
Okay, like I said, there was this one time I had to get some blood work done, and they had to be
sacrificed our son.
One time I sacrificed my son.
And one time he sacrificed me. Oh, I had to sacrifice
there was the time
myself.
that there was like a whole bunch of guys getting blood work, and they just kept on calling my name, Jerry, Jerry, and I was like,
He was working himself.
I was
up.
like walking back and forth,
Pacing.
Yeah, and
say it correctly. Pacing.
and I was like, give me a minute. I was pumping myself up.
He was trying to get up the nerve.
Yeah.
It's not pumping yourself.
Yeah,
To be
I didn't want to
honest.
say that, but I was pumping myself up because I was going in there and they were gonna stick the largest
No, they weren't.
needle I've
No.
ever seen.
He's just a chicken. He don't
I'm a
like
chicken.
needles.
I do. I don't care.
So-
I got no shame. I don't like needles, so it's not gonna happen.
So do you
Maybe
wanna go
you know
into
what?
the
Hold on.
story?
You know they got new ones now where they're temporary tattoos.
So get a temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have to get a whole bunch of them because didn't you have a tattoo on your arm at one point? You're gonna be like,
I'm
it
gonna
was
say
fake.
it's temporary. It's fake. I don't care. It was fake. It was just for the summer.
So my last tattoo that I just got for Mother's Day, my Mother's Day
Well,
gift.
it's because so I got her. Zales had this. I think it was Wonder Woman came out. They
Yes.
came out with this
Oh,
whole.
when they did the Wonder Woman 1980.
Four.
Yes.
Yeah, so when the Wonder Woman 1984 came out, they came out with a special edition of jewelry, Wonder Woman jewelry.
And he knows I'm a Wonder Woman fan.
She's a Wonder Woman fan, but also, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, she's out there, doing the yard work and projects, and sometimes they say she's go go go, but really she is the Wonder Woman of this house.
Thank you.
For our kids. She's always there helping and stuff like that. Tons of stuff. So when I heard about it, I went into Zale's website and I saw the Wonder Woman chain. So I got her this.
I don't take it off. It's
Yeah.
very rare that I take it off.
Yeah, because you
I
used to
love
have
it.
a different gold chain.
I still have it upstairs.
No, I know that. I mean, I'm not
Which you got me also. It's more
Right.
of a gold choker.
right, and it had weight to it.
It has a lot
lot of weight,
to it.
'cause I
still
remember you
have
told
it.
me, yeah.
It's put away.
Yeah,
I'll wear it occasionally. Like if we're going somewhere special, I will take this off because the other one's more like a classy go out choker. Even though I wore it all the time.
Yeah, you did.
I wear stuff when he gives me jewelry. I will wear it forever. I mean,
Forever,
I have
ever,
this knot. knotted-
Jerry, forever, ever.
So he got me the which I get compliments on it
All the time, absolutely.
and they stopped making it,
Yeah,
which
they
I'm
did.
good with because
Yeah.
now it's like limited,
Yeah.
and I get stopped. People are like, "Oh my god, I love your chain."
And I got the warranty and everything on it, so you
Yes.
could get it.
I get it cleaned every
6 months.
6 months.
So for those, you got Zales, get the warranty because they'll replace the stones.
Yes,
They
I've taken it a few times. They clean
it
yeah.
every 6 months. If it's a piece of jewelry that, I think it was worth it getting that.
Yes. So I love this so much. I actually cried when you got it for me.
Yeah.
He said like a whole speech. You're
Yeah.
the Wonder Woman in this house. You do all the yard work. You do all the handiwork.
Yeah, she is.
I
She
find
is.
it impressive. So it kind of made me cry. It's not because I don't do everything to get attention. I just do because I like doing stuff.
I mean, that's it. I think we've said many times, we work as a team.
Yeah.
We got the ups and downs, but, she'll be the type of person. I'm out there working. I'm coming late. She'll be out there, with the snowblower. I tell her, get my son now. He's 23 years old.
I like doing the stuff.
But she likes doing it. So, I mean, listen, I thought it was like the perfect gift when it came out.
Yes.
There was
So-
no hesitation. I mean,
So-
I dropped that $10,000.
Oh my God! Please, really?
All right. It was like $9,800.
So actually, today he sent me some other Wonder Woman jewelry that I fell in love with. I'm
Yes.
hoping he orders it.
Yeah.
Um.
And I saw some shirts on Etsy.
Okay.
I thought the shirt was-
kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you can get them in different
the
colors.
ring was really cool.
Right.
So I combined the design of my necklace
Mm-hmm.
with my own idea. Kind of explained to my daughter what I wanted.
Yep.
And between her and my tattoo artist, because he's the one that's been doing my tattoos, he's done my daughter's tattoos, he's done my son's tattoos. Not him, he's a chicken.
It's not going to happen.
So I went in there with the drawing, and he already knew my daughter had done it. He was, oh my God, I'm going to love doing this tattoo.
I think he said he's going to put it in the catalog and take photos
Yeah,
of it, right?
he actually took photos and videos.
Yeah.
Like he had all the lighting and everything,
Right,
took me
right,
to the room and did photos. Like it was like a photo shoot. He was like, turn your shoulder this way.
Really? That's cool.
It was pretty cool. 'cause
That was cool. That was cool.
And his son was there who's he's training.
Yeah.
And his son was like, Dad, that came out badass. Like I was already happy with it.
All right, let's get...
And he did it
Dun, dun,
3D
dun.
version.
You got to spin it around. You got to let's see it. Okay, you got to relax the arm. So there it is. The Wonder
it's
Woman
a Wonder
tattoo.
Woman symbol with
So you've
her.
got the same design as the chain,
Yes.
and then you added the modern. Is that the,
The
old
modern-
school? The modern. What do you call that?
Tiara.
Tiara.
Yes. The modern tiara is
me
just
see it.
slightly. It's still healing. It's only been
Oh yeah, you
like
can
2
see it.
weeks.
Yep.
So it has the Not the old-fashioned Wonder Woman tiara. It has the new tiara on it because, I don't know, it just looked nicer when we were doing the design. So, and I've gotten, like, looks at, like,
it's definitely going to be,
checking it out.
it's definitely going to get a lot of looks this
I'm loving
summer.
it. I cannot wait. You know, you're not supposed to get too much sun on it in the beginning. It's not good for it, so I keep it covered right now.
Right. But by the end of June, mid-June,
yeah.
right?
Oh, the
15
minute
more
I
days?
posted it, I was getting comments, holy cow, that's badass. Wow, that's cool. I was getting a lot of the fire symbols on my social media. But I constantly, I thank my daughter. Like, every time I talk, I'm like, oh my God, I love my tattoo. Thank you so much. You know, and she's like, now I want to get a tattoo.
Does
So-
she have? She has.
She does. She has on her wrist.
What's that game?
The
Zelda. The
Zelda
Little Hearts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want to get another one.
And our son has one.
Yes.
He got one
he's
at
working
his-
on getting another. He wants to get another one. He's
Yeah,
just trying to figure out what he wants.
well, I thought it was a Kraken at one point.
Yes, he's looking into doing a Kraken.
Because our son did like 5 years as a lifeguard in our lake community. So he has. I wasn't a big fan of doing
He
it.
has a tribal shark.
He has a tribal shark.
That our daughter drew.
I wasn't a fan of having it on the lower arm. I get it, people do it, but I wasn't a fan. I'm like,
I mean, he could wear, if he gets an office job, he wears a long
no, but
button-down
there's
shirt.
people have it. But now I think
And he says he gets compliments on it.
yeah, I
too.
think it's the
unique.
Kraken. I think he
Yeah,
said once.
he said he was looking into getting a Kraken. He loves the ocean, so he likes to do unique things. His shark tattoo looks amazing.
Oh yeah, he gets compliments on it. Yeah.
So yeah, when I wanted to do something, but I wanted to do something that was every time I do tattoo.
I'm gonna get a keyboard across my chest.
Yeah, okay,
Just-
that's never gonna happen.
It's gonna be like a Commodore 64 for those out there, the Gen X. Commodore 64 keyboard. That's how I started
He's
my
gonna get a peeling stick.
a peeling stick. What was that? Color forms.
Color forms fake tattoo.
Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be a keyboard.
I will tell you though, because he was making fun of me that week when it was like I tried to lay down.
Oh my God.
And I was in pain. I did something. I forgot that the tattoo was there, and oh my God, I was in so much pain. Now it's healing.
Well, look. So I'm gonna back it up a little
He
bit
made fun of me that week.
because that was the week she had a lot of things going on. You had some like.
I had a treatment on my leg for my vein.
Yeah, she had some treatment on her veins. They weren't bad, but minor treatment and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it was like, oh, my back shoulder, oh, my leg, oh, and
He's
I
like,
was
you're just falling
like,
apart.
what is going on? I'm like,
wasn't
hold on,
falling
I'm gonna
apart.
call and get you returned right away.
That's so
Exchange.
wrong.
I still got a coverage. I got 35 years.
35 years.
35
really?
years. Yeah, I gotta make sure.
Before the warranty wears out. You got warranty on me or something?
No, that's the policy.
Oh.
That's the Bronx policy.
The Bronx policy.
Manhattan, you get you 50 years. Cause
Oh, really?
We're really good.
Wow. So.
It's not like I said. I do think about it. I do, but
I think the minute they touch him with the needle, he'd be like, "No, that's it. That's it. I can't deal with it. I can't." So you'll be walking
Because-
around with a tattooed dog.
no. When she told me that took
Almost 2 hours.
2 hours, I was like, what did I say? I thought that was like, I don't know. I said something ridiculous.
He goes, "How long is it gonna be?" I'm
15,
like,
20 minutes.
"Yeah." I'm like,
half an hour.
No. They take a while.
Yeah, when she told me
The
that,
more detail, the more colors, the bigger.
it would
takes
be
a long,
it would
takes
be
long.
one of those movies. We actually saw a movie the other day, and he was in a lot of pain, and I go, he's gonna pass out, because if you watch a lot of military war
When
movies,
they're in pain, they pass out.
yeah, when you get that extreme pain, the body just shuts you down
Okay,
and you
but
pass
tattooing
out.
is not extreme pain.
Yeah, okay.
You just
I'm gonna pass out. That's that would have me on the Asian
Yeah.
massage chair, and the guy goes, "Yo, he passed out." He's like, he really passed out.
I see my tattoo. He was laughing at me. He was like, "What are you?" I was like, "I was trying to take a nap, but in the position I was laying, I couldn't fall asleep
Yeah, I don't know.
because after a while, it just becomes like a numbing, dulling pain.
Yeah, okay.
So
You can tell that's them out there.
there's people.
No,
There's
listen.
people that do fall asleep
Yeah, I
when they
hear
get into because you just get used to the pain.
Right.
So as long as you don't move, because you're not supposed to move while they're working on you. As long as you don't
Yeah.
move, you're fine.
I mean, if I had a thought, it would probably be on the shoulder and the back. It would be a wolf.
Howling,
I don't know about howling. A lot of people do the howling. It'd just be the face.
just sitting.
No, not the whole body. That's a lot right there. See,
I just-
it would be the head.
Just like a profile.
A profile. Just I don't even know if it would be called if these
profile?
are ifs. I don't know what a profile is. Just
Side
like
pro-
side
profile.
profile of just the wolf. Or, I don't think it'll be.
Or wolf just turning its head.
Or
slightly.
it's side profile, but then the wolf is turning its head outward.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it'll be the whole body. I think it'll just be
half
like
from the
right here
chest
to the
up.
chest up. Maybe if I was to do it.
Let's see. I don't think it'll.
No,
ever
I
happen.
didn't. No, listen.
I will guarantee
nobody
that
put
it
no
will
money on this.
Never
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
But your brother has tattoos,
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
and his wife does too.
yeah. That's fine. A lot of people have
You-
tattoos.
you
I'm pretty
just-
sure a lot of people have tattoos
You
out
just
there.
don't like needles.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
don't-
fear of needles.
The fear of needles. 2 hours of this?
Oh my gosh, it's not that bad. I did tell the guy when I did the tattoo on my ankle.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, he actually started laughing. I yelped
Yep, you can yelp. That is.
halfway. Like
It's like a little
I was
like a little chihuahua.
I actually, that's what it was. The guy that was doing my tattoo, he was dying laughing. I didn't move, but I was like, yes, I was doing one of those like whimpering.
Yeah, I don't see. This is why I can't do it. It's not gonna happen.
But it was on the bone.
Because that's my thing is, I get there and he's gonna start, and if I stop it, someone's gonna see this and go.
Half-assed.
They're gonna see. I don't know what they're gonna see. Let's just say they're gonna see an ear outline and go, "What is that? what you got there?" And I was be like, "It's a battle scar." No, it looks like
It's the start of a
Is that
tattoo.
Is that a tattoo? But what is that? If my wife's there, she's gonna say, "It's
Oh,
supposed
I'm
to be a
gonna
wolf."
call him.
It's supposed to be a wolf.
I will sell him out quick.
I would be like, it's some zodiac. It's some lost language. That's the symbol of life.
I will call him out quick. I'm like,
That's the
chicken
symbol of a
couldn't sit
wolf.
Still. The chicken couldn't sit still for not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, a wolf. If that's 2 hours, the wolf would take like.
This was like 2 hours.
Yeah, the wolf
It was
would
like
probably be
2.5
3 hours, right?
Yeah. It was 2.5
3
hours.
hours? No
and
way.
by the time he was almost done, and I'm like, "Are you almost done?" And he's like, "Why?" I said, "Because it's stinging." Because he had to work. He did it. He did like a 3D paint job on it. So he went back to some areas that he had already painted. So you're already cut into that area with the needle, and he goes back over it to
Passed out.
the colors.
That would have happened.
So I'm like, it's stinging. He
Passed out.
He goes, I'm going over with the other colors and, I'm adding the texture. I was like, okay. He goes, don't worry, I'm almost done. But when I was done, he goes, you're a trooper. He's like, you didn't move, you did good. And he was like, I can't wait for you to see it. The minute I saw it, he was like, your eyes are watering. I'm like, I love it. It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
And I came home, I was like, oh my God, look at it. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, no, it was. What's that? It looks badass.
It does look badass.
Looks badass.
Now, I was at one of my neighbors the other day. He was like, why'd you wait so long to get tattoos? Because I didn't start getting tattoos till I was in my late 20s. My back tattoo I was in my 20s.
No, we were here already.
I was already in my late 20s when we moved here. We moved here, we were 28.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I wasn't aging you. I was going to say you were a teenager, but let me stop. I think I was aging you.
So
But
my
yeah.
answer to him was, some people get tattoos when they're younger, and then they end up regretting it.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait till I was a lot older.
Well, I
Satisfied,
think,
and knew exactly what I wanted
right.
to get.
I think, when people talk about tattoos all the time, it's gotta mean something to you.
Yes.
It's definitely gotta.
Oh, I know. I've known a couple people that. I had a drunken stupor, and I went and did this, and then I regretted it.
Yeah. Well, I think that singer Jelly Roll. I mean, of course, that was the time when he was heavy on drugs. But I think he said he has a baby with a blunt. He was like, I have no idea why I did that. That's the most stupidest tattoo, or whatever it was. But no. Like I said, when my son asked about it, I was really. But I mean, I understand the Sharks. He's a big Shark advocate.
He was 18.
Just 18.
He had just turned 18.
And he's a big Shark advocate.
But we told them, we're like, don't go there and pick something out. Have your sister draw what you want. Make sure it's exactly what you want.
Sure.
And something that you're going to love forever.
Sure. I think when it's unique, it adds a little bit more to it.
Makes it more personal.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
No, I agree.
So.
Hey, listen, Wonder Woman.
So I love it. There are people that go, oh my God, what are you doing to your body? Or when you get old and your skin sags.
Well, because I heard, and I don't know if this is true, I heard when you do this, you can't donate your organs, somebody said.
I'm okay with that. I wasn't planning on donating.
I mean, what happens if my kids need it? You know what I'm saying? I got to go under the knife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true, but
We have
you
a
know.
huge family. They can get whatever they need from somebody else.
Damn, that's this is Cindy messed up. We're gonna need some sponsors and
Well,
volunteers.
they say the ink gets into your system.
Yeah,
It kind of.
I don't know if it's
kinda,
true.
but,
I mean, I'm gonna have to definitely.
you know, to each his own.
Google that, but-
I think it's your body. You do whatever you want with it.
So if it, but I'll tell you right now, if it was really true, then I wouldn't get a tattoo then, because now I got to take the hit.
I did the tattoo when I was in first one, so my body's already.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, is it?
It's not a temple.
It's not a temple.
It's all trashed up.
It's on the inside.
It's tattooed up.
I'm not tatted that bad.
No, you're not. No,
No.
I think I think that's also important. I think is
Not that I listen. If I don't know if I would do like a tattoo sleeve or anything. I'm not
No.
that bold to
Yeah,
do that.
I think a
I
tattoo
think it
sleeve.
looks cool on a lot of women.
a tattoo sleeve on a woman. I never
we
even
know
seen
someone
that.
that has someone like
Who has one?
Alex has. She has a big tattoo on her arm.
But it's not a sleeve.
Not a sleeve, but you know, it
Yeah,
covers her arm.
yeah,
Not a
yeah.
full sleeve, but partial. She has.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool. You know, there's
No,
some people that
I think of a sleeve. I think the people
the
that
whole arm.
yeah, I think
she has
that.
like kind of
No, she has one.
She has a low flowers or something.
Yeah.
I think that looks cool. You know, that you can sit there that long and hold that pain to have something unique, and it's to me it's art.
I mean, it is. It is
art.
I mean, you know, I mean, of course, to certain people it's art and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But no,
There's
I
some
get
people
it.
are like, oh my god,
But
but your body's a temple. Why are you ruining your body?
Like I
It's
said,
personal
I think
choice.
when you show the tattoos, people are gonna ask, "What is it?" You know. Now, of course, the first one, you know, it's your zodiac symbol. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
just a spur of the moment. But then the second one became, you know, for your
Very special
mom.
to
So
my
that
mom.
was definitely a story to tell.
Yes, definitely a story.
Then the one on your shoulder on this side with the
Yeah.
kids. Again, you know, I have 3 amazing kids.
Yes.
It's a story to tell and stuff like that.
Well, it is. It's an infinity symbol with their names on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 3 birds right above it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of meaning, you know, eventually my babies will fly the coop.
Yeah.
That's what they, you know. It
Yeah,
means
no,
to
I
me-
get it. I mean, there's a story with it.
Yes,
And then,
there's
of
a
course,
story.
the Wonder Woman is, you know, my story.
His story, or technically, you know, I like to do a little bit of everything.
No, I mean, but, you know, you do, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, some of the people in the area have said, like, man, you're lucky. Your wife, she's out there mowing the lawn. She's out there
Cleaning out the snow,
You
yeah.
know, working in the garage, moving things around, and, you know.
Yeah, actually, he makes fun of me, like, you know, you're getting a little too old to be doing these things. I'm
Well-
actually joking with my neighbor today when he
Yeah,
came
and
over.
that, you know what it is I think you forget that.
My age.
Right. You know,
Yeah.
instead of 5 hours going,
I know.
maybe
not-
4
I'm no
hours.
spring chicken, and I know.
Yeah.
I will admit sometimes I come home. You know, he'll come home, and I'm like, and I won't move. And when I go to move, and he'll see me cringe. He'll be like, "You overdid it today, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No, and it's listen. I mean, you know, again, you're more physically fit,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there's a point of you're not lifting. You're more now toning and stuff like that. Your exercises.
yes.
So you know,
Actually,
I just think
me lifting the weights now kind of builds my endurance to be able to do some of the stuff that I like to do.
sure,
which is
absolutely,
good,
yeah.
you know.
It's easier to lift things and
Yes.
stuff like that.
I mean, there's
Absolutely.
things that I won't do anymore, like
Yeah.
hauling all the. I used to go, which time is coming up now.
Oh,
I haven't
the
done it in
mulch.
3 years. Yes,
You
I
don't
used
do
to
the
go by
mulch.
myself to Home Depot or Lowe's,
Yeah, she did.
and I would fill my car.
Yeah.
I would go two
Two rounds, two tries.
back and forth.
She would get like about 14 bags in this Kia.
Yeah, I would go get 14 bags, come back,
Yeah.
unload it. I would hoof it to the backyard because there's no access to our backyard.
You'll
from
see
the
it
front
as
yard.
the season's getting better. We'll kind of do a little
Yeah.
view.
So I used to go.
Everything had to be carried up to the backyard.
It still does have to be carried.
Well, it still does. We just don't do a lot
I
of
usually
projects
go
anymore.
and I huff it on my shoulder,
Yep.
dump it on the side wall, climb up the wall, then dump it up to the back. Or I have to go up the side steps, which is like 12 or 15 steps up to go to
Mm-hmm,
the backyard and bring them up there. Now I've gotten smarter. We order them
We
on a
just order
pallet,
it. Yeah, we order it in a pallet.
and I make my son throw half of the pallet up into the backyard.
Yeah.
And then I will have him put bags in the areas I'm
Right.
putting mulch.
Right. So our back again. I think we talked about our
Like
backyard is
three-tiered.
tiered. So he'll get into that first tier, and then she'll be like, "All right, give me 4 bags to that section, 3 bags.
3 bags
This
by the
way,
pool.
it's all spread out, and all she's gotta do
but
is
I'm
rip it."
ripping and lifting, and pouring them and
right.
spreading it
Which,
out.
hey, I mean, you know, if you got kids, I mean, you know, put them to work.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't mind. He was
Yeah,
like,
because
"Mom."
he's young. It does.
Yeah,
he's
he'll
not
look at
phased.
Mom. You're doing too much. Or he'll come on and be like, "You need help," you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I used to do it, but in the last 3 years, my son will come and help.
No, I think it's
It's
I think it's good that he does it
It's good. He
because
does
it
come
saves
out.
the backaches or aches.
It does help.
It saves the aches.
It stays with the aches. Like I was just telling my neighbor, with our pool.
Right.
I know we're straight from the tattoo topic,
Yeah,
but
we
this
do
is all kind of
sometimes.
together. I was telling him, I was like, I sacrifice my son every year, twice a year. He goes into the pool in the beginning of the summer to put our step system in.
We have an above ground pool.
But we have an amazing step system to get in.
Yeah, it's
and
a
out.
stairs. So
They're heavy.
usually you see stairs to go in, or it's like a ladder.
We have steps.
And a ladder. We actually have steps. So if like someone, like let's say your aunt wanted to go in the
it's
pool,
easier for an elder. Or
yeah,
someone
because
that's,
they're regular steps with the
sturdy,
rails going
steady.
up,
Yeah.
and there are stairs going down, and it's a 20 inch ramp,
18.
18 inch.
18.
The first one was 15, and we're at
Yeah,
18.
18.
It's not a big pool. I mean,
Yeah,
it does.
it's
It does.
like 5 foot deep.
Yeah, well, that was his own story.
So I was just joking with my neighbor. I'm like, I used to
I
get
used to
it
go
going
in there.
he used to go in.
I'm
and
the one
put
that used to go in
steps-
the cold water.
And I said, now it's a 3-person job because
Right.
before we used to do it together, but since we've gotten older, it's harder to lift it by ourselves.
Well, you have to lift the stair system, and when you take it out,
You need 2 people on the outside.
because
and one
you're
person on the
lifting
inside.
it and it's still filled with
Water.
water. So you've got the weight of the stairs and the weight of
The water.
the
in there.
water, and you just gotta balance it and try to tip it while it's
Yeah.
draining. It's a lot of work.
So yeah, he was you can't lift that no more. I'm like, I could, I don't push it.
right.
So I
Well,
sacrifice
you know
my
what it
son
is?
every year.
Is
and
I
put
think
it in
again
there.
you work out to be healthy and fit,
Yes.
but under everything you still can pull something a little easier.
Yes.
I mean, it's happened to, what's the actor? Sylvester Stallone. He
Yeah.
did Expendables.
Yeah.
He
No,
got-
as you
yeah.
get older,
you just have
certain
to
movements can really hurt
sure,
yourself.
Sure. Anyway, I know we drifted, but it's still a badass tattoo,
I love my tattoo.
and you are a Wonder Woman.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been looking at stuff. Hopefully, I'll get that ring that I picked out.
Go take a look.
No pressure.
No pressure. You'll see, and then
So
she'll be
let
like,
us know what you
she'll be
guys.
lifting her hand up the next time we do another video when it comes in.
So let us know what you guys think about.
And so
Your
this
tattoos.
is our Thursday video dropping. This weekend we are working to have the mics. Like I said, we got the Sony Cam, the software for the laptop.
Yes.
So again,
The wall's going up tomorrow.
the wall is going up tomorrow, at least within a day or two, if you need 2
Yeah.
days. But
and we're
you're
ordering-
actually what the greatest part for us, I think, is how we look at the channel now, and we
the
started.
differences.
Yeah, we see the differences of no intro.
Uh-huh.
Then it was like a really cheesy intro, but we just put an intro in there.
So then
I think this bar, which looks cool, kind of centered.
Yeah.
But we kind of sat more on the side of
Yeah.
it.
We've come
Yeah.
our ways.
But like I
We're
said,
learning.
we know that this gray wall doesn't give us the best contrast.
No, it's kind of a washout.
Yeah, so
And we looked at signs. You know what's? So I looked at signs on Amazon and I looked at coming up other websites. Now my social media is getting
yeah, signs go
swamped
Yeah.
with advertisements for light up signs, which
Yeah.
is your phone's always listening.
But no, I'm just saying though. So
and I didn't even do it on my phone.
No.
I was at your computer.
yeah, well, it just knows. But I think just saying, because you talk about it, that's what it is. They're listening.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Always,
listening.
always listening.
But no, I think it's great that if you're watching this podcast, is you kind of see us evolving through the podcast,
Yes.
learning more and more. As someone told us, and we saw a lot of people talk about it, just jump in there and do it, and you're going to improve.
Just jump
you're
in
going
there
to
and
improve.
do it. Just get it down, and little by little you'll get it together.
Yeah.
Which is what we're doing. And like I said in the beginning, I was a little nervous. I wasn't comfortable with it. I'm more comfortable with it now. I think
You
that-
always get more comfortable faster than I do. I tell you that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Even when we
It's
moved over
just-
here.
Yeah, I'm harder to adjust. But when I adjust,
You go right in.
yeah, I go right in.
Yeah.
As to where he it takes longer for him
It takes
to
longer.
adjust.
You know what it is also? It's a lot of stuff going on in our lives, work and stuff like that. You know,
I finally just put our photo on our
she put the photo on the IG.
you just need to connect everything together, which we're gonna work on.
So we'll be dropping stuff, and hopefully I'll create the link tree. And
Yeah, he'll link it together.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a busy weekend. Again, I always say that, and it is.
Actually, this weekend it might be good because we're going to barbecue.
Yeah, but that's
kind
like
of
a
block
midday.
thing.
Yeah, it's a midday.
But Sundays are rain out, so we'll be here doing.
Yeah. No, I say Friday we're gonna work on this whole setup.
If the wall's done.
If the wall's done and testing. So again, for those who are watching us and seeing us somewhat in our journey, it is a journey for us. Same way.
It's actually a fun.
It's a
interesting
journey for me in the weight loss and stuff like that.
Yeah. Get moving, buddy. You're
Yeah.
falling behind.
Yeah, I'm like there between 93 and 94. It just hasn't really moved anywhere.
Yeah, you don't want it to move.
I know, but I don't want it to move up, but I've got to make some more adjustments. It's hard,
Adjustments.
but I'll get there, definitely. And for those that, just take your steps,
Just listen. It's okay if you fall off the wagon,
Yeah,
as long as you get back on it.
absolutely.
That's all that counts.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody,
How is it?
like, share, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next podcast.
Take care. Stay healthy.
Take
Bye.
care, everybody. Bye.